Good day, grade 9 students. Today we're going to talk about quadrilaterals. I am your pre-service teacher from Tarlac State University, Christine Claire P. Mateo. So our objective for today, after the discussion, the students will be able to identify quadrilaterals that are parallelograms. So let's identify quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. The sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees and the sum of the exterior angles of a quadrilateral is also 360 degrees. So what are the elements of a quadrilateral? We have four elements for a quadrilateral. We have sides, vertices, angles, and diagonals. So our sides are side AB, side BC, side CD, and side AD. We also have four vertices. And when we say vertex, it is a point where lines meet. So we have vertex A or point A, point B, point C, and point D. We also have four angles, angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D. While our diagonals are diagonal AC and diagonal BD. So opposite sides, two sides having no common endpoint. So based on the figure, side AB is opposite to side BC. Why? Because they have no common endpoint. Also, side AD is opposite to side BC because they have no common endpoint. Next, opposite angles. Two angles having no common side. So, angle A is opposite to angle C. Why? Because they have no common side. Angle B is opposite to angle D since they also have no common side. Consecutive sides, two sides with a common endpoint. So the consecutive sides that we have based on the figure are side AB and side BC. They are consecutive sides because it has a common or they have a common endpoint which is point B. So side AD is consecutive to side BC, side BC is consecutive to side CD, and side AB is consecutive to side AD since they have common endpoint. Consecutive angles. So two angles with a common side. So angle A is consecutive to angle B because they have common side which is side AB. So the other consecutive angles are angle B, angle C. Also, angle C is consecutive to angle D, and angle D is consecutive to angle D. Diagonals. Diagonal of a quadrilateral is a line segment that joins two non-consecutive vertices. So, our diagonals are diagonal AC and diagonal BD. Diagonal AC joins two non-consecutive vertices which are point A and point C. Also, diagonal BD joins two non-consecutive vertices which are point B and point D. So what is the basis in classifying quadrilaterals? The basis in classifying quadrilaterals are the parallel lines or the number of parallel lines. So what are the parallel lines? So ito yung mga non-intersecting lines. So ibig sabihin hindi sila nag-intersect. Even if you extend these lines, even if you extend these lines, they will never intersect. So let's have our quadrilateral tree. So quadrilateral or quadrilaterals are subdivided into three classifications. So trapezoid, parallelogram, and kite. Why? Because of their number of parallel sides. So in trapezoid, it has one pair of parallel sides. Ibig sabihin, this side is parallel to this side and no congruent sides. Ibig sabihin, the sides are different in measure. Also, parallelogram, it has two pairs of parallel sides. So this side is parallel to this side. Also, this side is parallel to this side. So it also has two pairs of congruent sides. Ibig sabihin ng congruent, same in measure. So this side is congruent to this side. This side is congruent to this side. So kite, so a kite has no parallel sides. Ibig sabihin, yung mga lines or yung mga sides niya are intersecting. It has two congruent sides. So this side is congruent to this side. Also, this side is congruent to this side. Next, under trapezoid, isosceles trapezoid. So an isosceles trapezoid has one pair of parallel sides. So this side is parallel to this side and one pair of congruent sides. Ibig sabihin, this side is congruent to this side. Under parallelogram, we have rectangle and rhombus. So in rectangle, we have two pairs of parallel sides. So kaya siya merong two pairs of parallel sides kasi naka-under siya sa parallelogram. So, lahat ng mga quadrilateral na naka-under sa parallelogram, meron siyang two pairs of parallel sides. So, rectangle has two pairs of congruent sides and it is equiangular. Meaning, kapag equiangular, it has the same measure of angle. Lahat ng angle niya pare-pareho lang ng measurement. So, lahat yan right angles or 90 degrees. While in rhombus naman, it has two pairs of parallel sides, again, because it is a parallelogram, and equilateral, meaning lahat ng sides niya pare-pareho ng measurement. Pag sinabing equilateral, lahat ng sides pare-pareho ng measurement. So, when we combine the properties of rectangle and rhombus, magkakaroon tayo ng square. So a square is also a parallelogram, kaya it has two pairs of parallel sides. So it is equilateral and equiangular kasi nga 'di ba pinagsama natin yung properties of rectangle and rhombus. So it is equilateral because all sides are equal in measurement, and also it is equiangular because all angles are equal. So right angle lahat yan or 90 degrees lahat yan. So that's all for today. Thank you and God bless.